So if you've ever wondered what happens to flowers after big events, two ladies here in the Valley are making a great use of them by repurposing them and bringing them to other places around town and giving them new life. So I'm here with Lily and Catherine. Thank you both so much for talking with us today.
Thanks so much for having us.
Okay, so first of all, tell me a little bit about Rebloom, where the idea came from and what you guys do.
Yeah. So Catherine and I both read this article at the same time, coincidentally, and we saw that there was someone who was going to florists, and after weddings, they would go and pick up all of their flowers, and they would rearrange them and donate them to hospitals and other communities that really needed just some extra joy.
Yeah.
And we both thought that was exactly what we wanted to bring here. It's a low cost and pretty easy to run operation, and it really makes a difference. So we started a chapter up here.
I love that. So you go to, is it like private vendors? Do you go to florists? How do you get connected to get the flowers?
Yeah, so we cold emailed a bunch of florists from wedding websites, and we had the most amazing event planning floral group reply to us, Bloom and Blueprint, want to shout them out,
nice.
For all the donations that they give. And they send us a list of their events, usually their weddings, sometimes their company parties. We'll go pick up the flowers from the events, and then we'll take them and arrange them after that.
I love that. Oh, and it's just such a beautiful thing. You're giving the flowers a new life, and you're just bringing joy to so many people. So are we making a flower arrangement today? Is that what we're going to do?
Yeah, we'd love to just give you a taste. We're no professionals, but we've learned a lot along the way, and so kind of want to show what people can do at home with their own flower arrangements.
I love that. Okay, so what would you suggest to start with?
Typically, we like to start with the greenery. So we have a few different options here. Sometimes I'll grab one with like a little bit of volume.
Okay.
So we can start with that.
Great.
And then, you know, just let the flowers speak to you. It's hard to go wrong. They're all so beautiful.
I'm listening.
Okay. So you might want to grab a little bit. That looks great. We'll be making them in these jars, so definitely
cut it down a little bit.
Yeah,
I don't know.
cut it down a little bit.
And so when you guys get the flowers from places, do you sometimes have to like take them out of pre-made arrangements and then redo them?
Yeah, so when we go to these events, sometimes they have vases or things that they want to keep. So what we do is we bring those big gallon Home Depot buckets, and we put as many flowers as we can in there, and we bring them home. We usually store them overnight in water, and then the next day we'll spend time arranging them from all of the beautiful flowers that they gave us.
I love that. And tell me some of the places that you bring them here in the Valley. I know you mentioned hospitals and things like that. Tell me some of the other places around town. Do you do like charities and things like that as well?
We have some incredible organizations we donate to. The first one is the UMOM New Day Center.
Oh, I love UMOM. They do great stuff. Yeah.
We donate it to Ryan House, which is a pediatric palliative care center, and then we donate to Hospice of the Valley. Excuse me. They have a dementia care and education center that's just beautiful, and it's been such a delight to bring flowers to all of these organizations.
I'll bet, and I'll bet they're so grateful, and I bet it just brings them so much joy. And then tell me a little bit about you two, because not only are you involved in Rebloom, your company here that repurposes all these beautiful flowers, but you two are med students, is that correct?
Yeah, so we've just wrapped up our 3rd year and are going into our 4th and last year of medical school. So this definitely has been a really good creative outlet for us and gives us an opportunity to interact with the community even before we got onto our clinical rotations, and allowed us to work with people who really need some love and joy even before we entered the hospitals. So I'm hoping to go into pediatric oncology, and Catherine is going to be an OBGYN.
Oh, that's so amazing. Oh, well, you guys are doing some awesome stuff. And we were trying to figure out earlier, because we have Lily, so your name really ties in with that flower theme. So we were trying to come up with an alternate, you know, an alter ego name for you. So then we're going to call you Dandelion.
That's perfect.
Cat, lion. I think it kind of works.
It definitely works
for your alter ego. You know, you can still be Dr. Catherine, you know, and be professional in that way. But when you're
dandelion by night, right?
Dandelion by night. When you're masquerading and bringing people, you know,
grabbing
the superhero powers of flowers and making people's lives better, you can be Dandelion. Well, tell everybody where they can find more information about you and potentially get connected to have you guys bring maybe some floral arrangements to them.
Absolutely. So we have a website. It's rebloomnonprofit.com, and you can also find us on Instagram at rebloomnonprofit. And we have a donate page on our website. And if you donate today, we actually have a very generous donor through the Grace and Jesse Ander Foundation who's willing to match any donations that we get today. So if you'd like to donate, today's the day, and we would really love your support.
Oh, I love that. Okay, so go today, donate today. Even if it's just a couple dollars, it'll get matched, and that'll make a huge, huge difference.
Absolutely.
I love it. So what do you guys think of my flower arrangement? How did I do?
Beautiful. I love it.
Okay.
It
Awesome.
looks wonderful.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much. I love what you're doing. Congratulations. Keep it up. So
Thank
awesome.
you.